We're back.
We are back.
Why are you giving out?
Back, baby.
1 minute.
Do I need to go?
Speaking of one, there you go. And so there's your
There we go.
catastrophe.
Wrap
Oh,
it
okay.
up.
Right. So you can handle that. Not together.
That
So-
was Alan's fault.
It is my
all
fault.
Alan's fault. Did you say
No,
something?
no.
No,
So-
we rolled for preparedness and
I rolled a nat 1.
Okay. Well,
And then
what'd you roll on?
D&D Beyond.
No, but like a D20?
A D20.
And you rolled in correctly for this game, Alan? That doesn't count.
Do you want to explain the rules there again?
Should roll a D100.
Do you want me to re-roll?
Yeah,
Maybe
go on
that'll
for the
make
crack.
Oliver go back to sleep.
Oh, he'll go back to sleep.
D100, here we go. 84.
That's
Wait,
bad.
no, that's
just bad in this game.
I forgot to call thrills.
Shit. It's not going well, guys.
Not going well at all. So,
Sorry,
last
Tilda Lou.
time a group of people from different areas of Victorian London got together because you're part of a society that investigates the unknown, the strange, and just anything the normal metropolitan police do not want to look into. This sent you on a trail to find a missing person, William Vexmore. Sorry, where's my notes? There it is. So yeah, this sent you on the trail to find William. You first visited his family home with his very strange sister, who brought shame upon the family by having a child out of wedlock. You also met their father, who was a very stern and grumpy person, which was no pants. You had a quick snoop around William's room to find a diary, which Lorna is a different character. Isadora. Thank you. Vexmore, the daughter, informed you that like anything that you find in that journal is probably just a lie and placed there for their father to find if he snooped around. She gave you another address of William's home within the city centre. Dr. Seward had a poke around in Isadora's room, which was very rude. And then found his way into another room where the curtains were shut, and there was clearly children's toys around the room, but there was no child. And you learned that it looked like the child had been given away or taken away. So anyway, you went to William's house within the city. There you found some bloody footprints outside, leading from the house. You entered the house, followed Morty's footprints upstairs, where you found a gruesome scene of a skin pile. Let's just call it what it is. You found a skin pile. Dr. Seward had a quick look at this before we finished last time, and it looked like it had either been very well removed or just that it fell off in some way, shape, or form.
Laughed right off there.
Just, yeah.
Nice.
Slips right off. And Keek's on the way back. So I'm just stalling before I get into starting it.
Do you want to remind us of the rules again?
The rules. So we're playing Call of Cthulhu, 7th edition, kind of. I apologize if anyone's watching this going, that's not how you play it. I'm familiar with them, but not super familiar with them. So this is a D100 game. So the guys have all their abilities. They need to roll under that. The lower they roll under it, the better. There's also they can push their rolls where they re-roll it, but if they fail again, it will have bad consequences. And you can also spend your luck, decreasing your luck in the game in general, to like reduce a number. So if you need to roll like a 50 and you roll a 55, you can spend 5 luck to reduce it down. I think that's it. And sanity. You lose sanity just for farting in the wind.
Deadly.
That's it. Hello, Keek.
Hello.
Is everything good?
Yeah, he's just a bit sweaty.
Oh, it's because of the jumper.
I think it is, but your mom had said earlier that he was a bit warm, so I just gave him something just in case. 'Cause he's
Anyways.
getting angry with it.
Anyway, I keep going to poke this
Swampy.
other screen like it's a touch screen, but it's not.
Technology.
I know, right? So
It took, sorry, just to interrupt for 1 second, just to answer Tilda there. It took me way too long to put together the Dr. C word thing. It was
It's
like mid
spelled,
last stream. I was like,
yeah.
why are we always named after
SEWARD. Not Seward, D word.
okay,
D
Mrs.
word.
Bouquet.
So you are standing in this house. I believe Dr. Seward was upstairs. I think the doctor, Emily, and the Reverend were all upstairs. And Xerxes? Got that right?
Sure.
Was downstairs still.
Mhm.
So you all took a hit to your sanity seeing the mess that was here. But yeah. So as the shadows gather at the window, your mind is still reeling from the grim image that the doctor left you all with, that there's something out there walking the streets of London while its skin is laying lifeless at your feet at the moment. So evening is starting to set in. You look out and you can see the gaslighters going around, starting to light the lanterns as they're walking along. The room you're in and the house that you're in is starting to get dark now at this stage as well.
It's a nice touch there, Trig.
What?
Just setting the scene like that.
Oh, thanks.
Nice. Well done, proud of you. Well done.
Thanks.
Love it.
Enjoy myself. Is he
Yeah.
awake again? Do I need to go?
No, he's fine.
Oh.
So darkness is starting to set in now at this stage. So the house is beginning to dark. And what are you doing? Oh, I did forget one thing. Sorry. I think the Reverend found another diary.
Yep.
Hidden away.
The Sons of something.
The Sons of Prometheus was mentioned in this, and that how it was going to help William reach his full potential. There was also a lot of aggression mentioned towards his father and Lord Sebastian Wetterell, who is a member of
baby father.
Yeah, he's the baby father and a member of the House of Parliament. I think that's what I had him.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Yeah, some sort of fancy
So
pants.
you would all know the name instantly from reading it.
Yeah, and I think you said he was a dick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Has the Reverend passed his knowledge on to us?
Has he?
Has he,
I will
Reverend?
pass my knowledge on to you.
Oh.
Oh, that didn't really take that long.
So can I just to take a minute? Can I just backtrack again there and say that in your medical opinion, there's a skinless body walking around London?
Indeed. And if we don't find him soon, he will succumb to his injuries. But on the other side, we do have the Reverend with the diary. And now we have the potential threat of something foul towards his father. So, do we address that situation? Go there in the hopes that this skinless man is going to approach his father, or do we go and follow the footsteps in the hope that we can track him down before he gets there?
I mean, I
I'm
prefer.
opening it to the floor, by the way. I am a
I
physician,
prefer facts
not
over
a
fantasy,
tracker.
But let's just try and figure out some facts here, I guess, because I'm not sure that's a situation.
This is not normal, no.
That you walk away from.
But time is of the essence. This man has exposed to the elements.
Himself.
Possibly.
Perhaps we follow the footprints in that case and help this poor individual.
So we're all fully set on there being a skinless person walking around London.
No. Yes. We'll have to find them to figure it out. You'll need to speak up. You're whispering again.
Yeah, you need to bring the mic to your face.
No, I'm just making baffled sounds.
Okay. Make stage baffled sounds.
Baffled sounds.
Ooh, baffled. Baffled.
She's so baffled. You can see it on her face. She's very baffled.
She sounds so baffled.
Yeah.
I feel the footprints.
What?
Xerxes, what's your opinion?
He's downstairs.
Trudging up the stairs now. What do you make of these footprints? Make these footprints. The neighbor said that he was here 2 days ago, so...
Okay, Xerxes, I would stop. Oh.
What manner of thing is this?
Can you give me a sanity roll, please, Xerxes, considering you haven't yet?
Hondo? Ooh, it's an 83, so I'd say I don't pass anything there.
It was against your sanity.
Sheet. At the top.
Yeah, 45. Yep, that's a fail.
That's a fail. Jeez, your sanity want to be really high.
You take 4 hit points of sanity. Well, not hit points. Shit. You take 4 off your sanity.
Yeah, I figured it. It's down to 41 now.
So yeah, this does take you back a bit. Because it was definitely the last thing you were expecting to see as you came up the stairs.
Yeah, I was just seeing these bloody footprints going, that's odd.
So it looks as though his skin has somehow dissolved off his body and fallen to the floor.
Just, Xerxes, just so I can get you up to speed here, our hypothesis on this is that there is a skinless gentleman exposing his inner workings, strolling around London.
It's very peculiar. This has never really happened before.
It's October.
Yep, that is the main problem here.
That's the main problem.
Catching a chill.
I hesitate to ask, but do you know how long the skin has been? I mean, it can't be more than a day if the neighbor saw him 2 days ago.
I've been mostly focused on trying to ensure that the dogs don't eat it.
Can I do a biology check and see if I can figure out when, like, if I get a time frame?
Yeah, go for it. Roll high.
D100.
No, high. Whatever the terminology is.
59, and my biology is 61, so under.
Beautiful.
Okay. So what are you doing? Talk me through what you're doing.
Doctor
And
things.
We'll give you the information.
Doctor things. Fuck off. I hate them.
Well,
Doctor
Scientific doctor things.
Scientific doctor things.
Doctor
Biological
things
doctor things.
would
Okay.
normally involve a person who's still in their skin. What would Doctor Things look like for?
So some sort of, seeing if there's any sort of decay of the skin that's on the floor. Like if it's fresh, it will obviously be fresh blood. But if
Oh,
it's
no,
starting to
Alan.
dry and the skin has... Go on.
Do you know what you could do?
What?
Just count the rings on it.
Can I count the rings on it? That's what my friend has just told me to do.
I love
One ring
how
on it.
Kiki has remembered, like, hang on a minute. This is how I play these games.
No, I didn't
Um,
say it in character.
Are you touching? Building up suspense.
Brief interlude.
Sorry, dog's coming. So,
Hello.
what were you going to ask?
Are you touching it? What are you doing?
I've already
Are you-
taken a sample of it. I used my scalpel earlier on, and I have a small sample in a jar.
Okay.
So,
So, you would know that the blood is fresh enough, that not enough time's kind of passed for anything to happen with it yet. Yeah, it's fresh enough. Like, if you... It depends on how much you're moving it. Depends on how much detail you'll see. I don't want to
okay.
put actions into your mouth, basically.
Well, he's a doctor, and he's worked on all sorts of weird freaks and stuff like that.
Okay,
And
Jesus.
it's in his bio. I didn't write the biography, whatever.
The biology.
The biology of it all. I'm just playing a simple man, sitting here looking at a pile of skin. Yeah, so he's not afraid to handle it.
So if you kind of pick it up and move it around, you can see at the back where it looks like it's perfectly, like, from the bottom of the neck kind of down to the lower back, it's like perfectly split open. And like you can only imagine like that, like it, like whoever this person was, because it's still kind of hard to tell. You're not 100% sure. I'll get you to roll on it now in a minute.
Okay.
It looks like it fell, just kind of slid off their body then.
Okay, so I'm gonna just pass his knowledge on to the others, so that from what I can tell, it looks as almost like something has broken, like out of a cocoon, and it's split. That this body has emerged from the back of it, and to me, it looks as though the skin has slumped off his body.
Emily, how much are you looking at this by Bertrand?
Well, when he gives his answer, I'm gonna go over and have a bit more of a look as well, because in her mind she's like, okay, but you're not walking away. Like, if you just, your skin doesn't fall off and you walk away.
You see, just because you were dealing with it already, the markings on the back on either side of the split, similar to that residue you found in William's bed back home.
Oh, Doctor, I'm sure you noticed this already, but do you see the residue? It's similar to what was in William's bed back home.
Well,
You-
well spotted. I didn't.
You can see that the stains that's left behind on the skin definitely make something.
They seem to be making some sort of image,
Pattern or writing
pattern,
or
or
something.
writing, or something. They're coming together to create some sort of.
And have you ever noticed something like this before? Or is this something familiar to you, or is this completely new?
Oh, this whole thing is new.
Can I have a
Me too.
look at the symbols?
Do it.
I have an occult of 45, so
Nice.
Oh, nice.
could I apply that to it?
You will apply that to it
22.
greatly.
Oh, nice.
While it doesn't jump out at anything that you recognize, you definitely recognize it's a cult in nature. Like there's a similar flow how these symbols look. like I said, it wouldn't off the top of your head be like, oh, I know what this is from, but you can clearly see the purpose behind them all. That this was some kind of like they were runes of some kind, like definitely like a cult in nature, dark in nature.
Dark, old nature. I like it.
I still think we should find this man. This is fair. This is fresh. This is fresh. We should definitely try and track him down.
First.
Sorry.
While you were talking, Reverend, just because you haven't said anything in a bit, and I assume
Yeah.
that's because you're just observing everything. Can you give me a listen roll, please,
Listen.
Ingrid?
Yeah, middle column.
Yeah.
Third,
There it is.
third.
There is.
Should have at least 20%.
He's 20.
Tacking into the matrix real quick.
Sorry.
Dear internet, make me roll under this, please. Reverend.
Sorry. Rolled an 86 and yeah,
Have you got super hearing?
I've got 10.
You should have at least 20.
You should have
If
at
you've
least
got
20.
10 if you've got 10 in it, then you have misapplied some points.
Oh
You
yeah.
have hearing difficulties.
I mean, you
So
could
that
have
should
10.
probably be- that should probably be 30 then.
That should be 30, but with 86, makes no difference.
It doesn't
Yep.
matter.
Cool.
Doctor is hard of hearing, so everyone speak up. Not the
Huh?
doctor, what are you?
He's a reverend. God.
He's got old-fashioned, the
With
horn
the big
things
neck,
for his ear.
yeah.
What?
Please, that's canon now.
Okay, so that's good to know. Anyway, carry on.
Brilliant.
No.
Is anybody opposed to us going to find this man?
Reverend,
It could
are
pose a
you-
danger to people. Might not even be a person for all we know.
Which
Don't
means
Are
think
you
it
trying
is
to
anymore.
suggest
probably
something
find
else?
him.
And I really think it would be worth my while getting the spaniels out of here.
They might
Well,
get
it's just
peckish.
Also,
Simply the fact that we've never seen.
was anyone else
somebody
aware
shed
that
their
we were
skin.
doing occult stuff?
Are you
I mean,
asking in character
someone.
or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
I
I
was
say,
just trying
Keek, you've played Cthulhu before, right?
I'm just out here trying to look into what
I love
comes
how
next.
in
And I
2
don't. If
weeks-
this is what comes next, I'm not into it.
I love how in 2 weeks you have become Lux, Nox, all
That's a
your
key.
characters again. Just fell straight back into it. Same voice, everything. You're
You're doing
Never
well,
I'm
Em.
going to blame the child for disturbing my flow.
I blame me because we didn't play last week, so my fault.
As you are all having this discussion, you hear the creak of the front door downstairs opening and footsteps coming in.
It's ruddy mysterious.
I'm gonna walk out onto the landing to look down the stairs towards the door.
Mhm.
I'm guessing that it's dark,
It is.
so I probably wouldn't be able to make out anything.
So
much.
when you look down the stairs, you see two figures silhouetted from the light
Two
coming in through the doorway.
Okay,
I'll
so
go
I shout down
inside.
to them. Hello, I am Dr. Seward. I'm we've made a grim discovery here with my colleagues. I don't think you should come any closer. And he puts his hand out to try and caution.
I'm gonna saddle up beside and just that thing that old timey people do where they slip their hand into their between jacket buttons. I'm gonna do that. But
How long
But
have you
that's
wanted to
because-
do one of those?
I'm hiding a revolver.
Baron. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, Baron, you just go get a button coat and wear it.
So
I whip
it's
out
just
a
to look like I'm standing at ease, but I'm actually
Just in my head,
fingertips on the back of the back of the gun's handle.
I just have this fucking face off scene playing in my head where the Reverend just like whips open his cloak. He's got his revolvers.
Both gold.
Doves flying everywhere.
How long were them doves in there for?
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yes,
Anyway, sorry.
so the two figures stall in the doorway, clearly taken off guard, and you hear like you can't really make out any kind of facial features or like what they look like or anything, but like a voice comes from one of the figures, just like, "Oh, we were just looking for William."
William's not here. He seems to have vacated the premises. We don't know exactly where, and we were hoping maybe to find him. Do you know anything about him, or where we might find him? Any other places? Are you friends with William?
No,
What is your relationship to him?
we were just asked to come collect him, but if he's not here, we will bid you
What's
a
your
good
business
evening.
with him?
Sorry, just where are you bringing him to?
We were just asked by a doctor to collect him.
Oh, I'm also a doctor. Is it somebody I know? What's the doctor's name?
Hang on.
Sorry.
I haven't looked at it in a while, so I want to make sure I get it right. Where's the name? It is Tiberius. And what's his surname?
Damn.
Dr. Tiberius Carrick?
Would I know him?
Would you know him? Just
Being a
Give me a-
physician in London.
give me a luck roll.
A luck roll.
Luck roll.
Okay, let's have a look at.
Let's have a look at
Let's have a
luck.
look.
Hair look.
Right. That is a fail.
Womp womp.
77, and my luck is 50.
Nice.
Fiddy.
No. You feel you should know, but that
But I don't
just might
recognise the name.
be you as a person.
A C word. I mean,
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, so and he just turned to start to leave. Like,
no, sorry. Where were you bringing him to? Maybe he has already gone there. Maybe we could accompany you and potentially find William. I'd say William might be quite sick. He might need our help. So
I'm sure you'll turn up and you'll just continue to walk out. What you do here, which the Reverend missed, was them getting onto a carriage and the carriage setting off down the street then.
Look,
can we
Reverend
run?
has
Can I
his
run
hard
downstairs?
hearing.
What was that?
What was that, Kiki?
The Reverend is hard of hearing, don't judge.
Can I run down the stairs and just see if I can observe any like markings on the carriage as it drives off?
Yeah, go for it.
Drives.
And when you run and get out, give me a spot hidden. You'll have to do like, oh, what's the terminology? You'll have to give me a extreme. So that's the way it breaks
Extreme
down
spot
in
hidden.
Yeah.
So
your lowest possible number on it.
oh god, that's not going to happen then.
There's a chance.
There is a chance.
There's
So you have to roll under
Ah.
7, I think, for you.
oh my god, yes!
No
I got
way.
4.
Beautiful.
Away.
Ye of little fate. Now you did roll a D100 and not a D20, right?
It's in D&D Beyond. If you want to go in and
No,
check
no,
it, there is an audit log.
Just
I'm
making sure.
honest on my rolls.
Just making sure.
I'm delighted with that. I cannot how happy I am that worked. Anyway, sorry.
It is like, judging by how these two characters presented themselves and like the accent, which I wasn't going to do, that
Copy.
is a very grand carriage that they're leaving in.
Okay.
So there's a couple of grand names. Obviously, there's the doctor that you've been given the name of, and there's also the oh my god, what was the name again?
Start taking notes.
You should start, especially in this game.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I'm at like page 3 of notes. What do you mean start taking notes?
There's
I never take
Lord
down. I usually keep it up here, but there's an awful
Retrol
lot.
as well. He would have lots of money. And then obviously there's the Vexmore family themselves would have money as well. So like
Okay, so we had Dr.
Tiberius
Tiberius.
Yeah.
What was his name?
Carrick.
Carrick. And then Lord Vexmore.
Unlikely to be Lord Bexmore's
I would say
carriage,
so
though,
either.
if
What
he
was
separates.
the
Sebastian
guy from the
Retrol.
house? Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh, no, that's William.
No, from the House of Lords.
Oh, yeah, Sebastian Retrol.
for that.
Wet roll.
Retrel.
Retrol.
Sorry, I'm joking.
No joking.
Sorry, very serious.
So yeah, you see it disappear down the street.
And then I'll come back into the others and then just kind of relay what I've seen to them.
So you don't
Just
know this doctor.
No, the name it rings a bell, but I don't recall the individual.
Well, I think wherever they were going to bring him, they likely know a lot more than we do. By the way, they ran out of here.
What was their business with William?
I think we need to find him before whoever they are do.
And there were
Yeah.
2 of them, so perhaps they were expecting to find him in, an incapacitated state that they may have needed to carry him. That combined with a
Or
carriage might be. Maybe
Unwilling,
they got here too late.
or unwilling to go.
Show of force. I think we should try and find William.
I think
before
if they
do.
were showing force, they may not have left in quite such a hurry, even faced with the 4 of us.
Sorry, I mean for William.
Yes, no, I know, but even so, they seemed like they weren't prepared to put up any sort of a fight.
True.
They
True,
also
true, true.
didn't inquire as to what sort of
Why we were there.
yeah, what way was it phrased when they came in? You said that we've got some kind of
Oh.
situation here, and they didn't
Um,
react at all.
Grave situation, was that what I said?
Yeah, and they
Hmm.
didn't react at all.
So yes, they may have been expecting the situation.
And in that case, we really do need to find William.
Let's go and research this doctor. See if we
think
can
it's a
find him in the local
smashing
records
idea.
or the library or wherever.
Let's.
Presumably, we can't see these footprints outside.
I
Heading
think
off
I
into
think
the
he said
street.
last time that they kind of go a certain distance and then fade off.
And
Wasn't
they just
it?
start to fade off.
I
Yeah.
think so, yeah.
I mean, our
Naturally,
only
as
hope
he
in that
ran out
sense,
of blood.
or well, there's that, or if we follow along and hope that we see like a handprint or something, but that's wishful thinking, maybe.
This is a well-to-do kind of area, is it? Or am I
It is, yeah.
mistaken?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any like I don't know if there would be, is that a silly question? Is there any like homeless people around or any like really poor people or anything like that?
Not around these parts. No, they'd get promptly moved along.
Okay.
All of you were barely just making
Allowed
it
in.
past the mark.
Use you.
Let's go find this doctor then. I agree. I think that's the best lead that we have so far.
Now,
To the library.
I don't know. He doesn't seem like a great character.
to come crushing down on you with reality. That's, that's the thing with this game. It is getting late in the evening by this stage, so the likelihood of anywhere being open is slim to none.
Even for lunch pasta?
Well, it's not lunchtime, it's nighttime.
1880s London.
Sometimes you need lunch pasta.
Perhaps
So,
it
like-
is time
So-
to retire for the evening.
Should we maybe potentially take a gas lamp and try and follow where William may have gone before it gets washed away? That's so cute. Any sort of clues be washed away, or
I will,
Be wise.
as your
Go on.
keeper, remind you that you do need to give the inspector an update in the morning of what's happening so far. And like, obviously, you don't need to tell him all this stuff. It's completely up
Mhm.
to you. But in general, that's why he approaches the society you're a part of is for unusual cases.
I also feel like, Doctor, I know yourself on like a professional level that it would be very difficult for you to retire tonight knowing that there's someone in this kind of grave medical situation.
You're right. I will continue.
Also, it's just too bloody exciting.
Who's gone to bed? Like who's sleeping?
It
That's
sounds
so
like
reverend.
you're all with me. So
So Reverend's asleep already.
with his hand in his pocket still, just like,
You're muted, Barton.
Barton.
I did not realize that. I'm so sorry. Is there a policeman nearby?
Copper.
A Bobby.
Yes.
Give me a look roll and see if there is one.
Look, where's my look? Is that up the top?
Up at the tippity
Top
top.
right
above
side.
Your
Or
sanity.
sanity. To the left of Cole.
Do, 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 do.
I thought that was you saying 2. I was like,
That's a pass. I have 50 and I rolled 12.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Looking around, you find a copper on patrol, alright?
So
Amazing.
what I would like to do is very quickly and hastily inscribe a note to the inspector whose name I have forgotten, and I'm very sorry, about what we've
Wasting my
seen
time.
and the name of the doctor that we're looking for, and flag down the Jolly Bobby.
So hard not
Excuse-
to look. Well, what's all this?
what's all this
Who
then?
Wait, wait, wait.
Well.
Excuse
Oi,
me,
oi, oi.
excuse me,
Hello. What was this then?
excuse me,
Good thing
constable.
Court isn't here tonight. She'd be very offended.
Excuse
What
me,
with
constable.
being a cockney yourself?
Yeah,
Exactly. That was the joke.
Notorious cockney.
she's from the very, 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 very West End.
The mean streets of Wales that she's from.
She's in Disneyland. She's A-okay.
Sorry,
So I'll go over. So, excuse me, constable.
Watkins. Inspector Watkins is the guy you want to get in touch with.
Okay, thank you. I'm terribly sorry to bother you, but we are actually on business working with Inspector Watkins of Scotland Yard, and it's of optimal importance that this message find him. May I entrust you to make sure he receives it promptly?
Give me.
I love- Sorry.
What are we going to say?
No, just more of an observation. I love how we all tried to do the kind of Victorian speak, and then we struggled
Yeah.
so badly, and we just kind of like
Oh.
throw in the odd word.
So,
My lord.
Beg your finest
Yeah.
pardon.
me a persuasion.
There is
Persuasion,
top
or-
right. Top of the right column, there's a persuade.
Yes.
Base
Give
of
me a
10%.
persuasion. I'll let you have an advantage. So add 30 to it. So brings it up to 40 if you're on with 10%.
We'll have to pass anyway on
Have to
what I
pass.
like my base. So I rolled 39 and I have 50. So-
Nice. Yep. So he's like, of course I can, Reverend.
Thank you. Bless you. This is of great importance, and we really appreciate your help.
So he taps his hat. The blue light starts flashing, and he runs off.
Just screaming. "Wee,
Oi, oi, oi!
wee, woo,
No. It's oi, 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 oi.
oi."
He's gone. What did your notes say? Just out of curiosity.
So it was just detailing what we found in the house and
Advantage run.
the skinless man, but then also a request to help us find the doctor if there's any records in Scotland Yard for him.
Nice. Sorry. Do
Ever.
advantage roll. Yes, I did do advantage wrong. Doesn't matter. Yes. Okay. So that's been sent off. What's your plan now, guys?
I want to follow the potential footsteps or handprints or whatever, any sort of
Well-
blood trail.
Give me a hard look.
Look, so
Middle one.
The middle one.
Like this.
stern. Where is look?
At the top. Oh, so
I don't
you
have
might
a-
have to work it out. Just half.
Oh, have
that-
it.
Half whatever your number is.
All right. I only have 2 options for to it. It's okay. Whatever. I don't have a
It's
middle one.
50, right? Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no.
so it's
Look,
25.
it's in the top. Yeah.
Firefox. $24.
Got such suspense. Jesus,
Made
sorry.
it by 1.
Have to kick out the cat, please. Excuse me a second.
So following where these footprints start to fade away, like the further and the fact that it's dark now as well. So
I have my gas lamp.
you have your gas lamp. You see that they do lead down the street a bit more. It's kind of difficult to see, but you can still manage just to pick them up. Occasionally, you do see like a handprint on a railing, and that's kind of what keeps you moving in the direction you're going. They seem to be carrying down this street. Like it's still a very well-to-do area, kind of moving into another. Again, sorry if anyone's watching, going, that's not how London's laid out. It is for me to work in this situation.
I missed the
Fancy
context of
London.
this. But were they around in the 1880s? I don't think so.
Well, Doctor, I think I must apologize
For what?
because I have to be honest. When you said that there was a skinless man walking around London, I thought you'd lost it. I thought this is the moment we're gonna have to get.
Emily, can I
Doctor
ask you
for
a
the
question?
doctor.
What
Yeah.
do you think that pile was in the room back there?
Oh no, it was the skin of a human.
Yeah.
The part I didn't agree with was that they'd walked away.
What did you think the
But now-
footsteps on the stairs were?
You've never come across mysteries.
So I have come across crime scenes where people have been murdered and a lot of blood has been spilled. But generally, when the footprints are leading away, they are not actual footprints; they are shoe prints, as in somebody who has walked in the blood and left the prints behind.
Mhm.
These are the footprints of a man, roughly around the same size as the skin that has fallen off this body.
Mhm.
So, with the body missing, no sign of forced entry, and nothing else out of the ordinary,
Mhm.
the only deduction you could come up with is that it is a skinless man walking around London. And unfortunately, I have seen many disturbing things in my time as a doctor. I don't doubt that that's possible. So I want to find this man.
I'm glad you
If-
took my apology well. And I was going to keep walking.
Add the
Who-
C word.
patriarchy.
I know, right?
Quiet, woman.
I should have just given her a little pat on the head. Now. To the sanatorium with you.
Everyone else doing? Are you all following the doctor?
I'd say
I
yes.
started walking ahead.
So now we're following Emily.
All right
I'll let
then.
the dogs have a little sniff, but not too much.
they bloodhounds?
No, they're spaniels.
So you keep kind of going on the path that you think is the correct one. Let's see if it is the correct one. Emily, can you give me a listen check, please? Or listen to me first.
Ow!
Oh,
Oh, yeah, no, I'm having the same issue as the poor hard of hearing doctor.
Well,
Or Reverend, sorry.
let me ask you a question first.
No.
And that would be how trained
that
are
now,
your
Leonardo?
dogs?
They're mostly trained as companions and lab assistants.
Okay, you can have that shit roll that you just had then.
Thank you.
I won't try and help you. That's for
I
sure.
passed. Thank you.
Huh?
I passed. Thank you.
Oh, did you?
Oh well.
I got 13.
Okay, I thought you said you had trouble listening.
No, I had the same confusion that Baron had, where it says listen 20%, but there's 10 written in it.
Okay,
Yeah,
Oh.
so you gave yourself 10
You
in
gave
there,
yourself
but you should
10.
have given
Yeah.
yourself 30.
30.
Yep.
That's fair. That's fair. So you hear then apparently,
Do you? So thank you.
hear
I'm really enjoying all the mansplaining going on today.
all. So you use your
It's
ears.
in universe, you know.
You use the ears to
His
listen.
isn't. Yours is. His is real.
So you hear a crash that sounds maybe like the sound of a door getting broken in or something like it. You can't see where, but it's nearby.
Are you gonna tell us, or are we just
Well, I'm not going to tell you. I'll tell whoever is closest to you directly while making sure you know I haven't made eye contact.
That would be me.
Oh.
Okay, so we make our way towards the sound
Making our way towards the sound.
with
Walking
Walking
cautiously.
face.
revolver drawn.
Oh, nice,
I'm
nice.
very scared.
Face is loud.
You move further down this street, which turns off onto another street. It's another like row of like pristine townhouses. These are all like white pillared entrances along the way, like the gas lamps all like flickering down this street. Whatever one that William lived on, this is like definitely a higher end of the class structure within London. Yeah. So you're pretty sure it came from down here somewhere.
So we
Any
move
signs
quickly.
of?
Jump.
Okay, so any signs of the blood trail or anything like that around,
Give me a spot hidden, please.
sir? Okay. I have rolled an 81, and I am imagining that my thing is below that.
37
Spot.
and 40. So pass. Just.
Oh, nice. So while you're like stumbling around, Doctor, trying to spot this,
Ha! What's blood
Um,
again?
Xerxes just steps up beside you. God, look, there's some right there. And leads you.
It's under your foot.
Yeah, you're standing on it.
You slipped at
Um,
it.
So that carries you on down further to the down the street. When you come up on the other side of the road, you can see, like I said, one of these like tall townhouses and the gas lamp that's like flickering at the doorway. You can see that the door has been like destroyed in, as in something like pushed or through, or something's broken that door down. Also kind of in the low light of the gaslight and stuff, it looks as if there's like a like a shoe or a foot just kind of hanging out from the doorway, kind of getting picked up by the light. But then kind of beyond that, it kind of gets dark and harder to see unless you just have dark vision, which is don't here. So doesn't exist
I
here,
have dark vision.
fuckheads.
Got him.
I can see 120 feet in the dark.
Jeez, can't see shit.
The doctor approaches kind of cautiously, but not too slow, if that makes sense.
Okay.
lamps up, kind of walking towards it, but like not rushing either.
How close are you getting?
Like probably, is it like steps up to the house?
Steps up to it, yeah.
Yeah, so kind of approaching the steps now.
You can like without any rolls or anything, you can see like the blood footprints heading up these stairs. The door.
Can I shout out William?
I don't know. Can you?
May I shout out William?
You could do whatever you want.
Yeah, so I'm going to call out to see. I'm going to just shout out his name into the house.
So where are
Without
you
actually,
now?
like I'm kind of like
Going
on
on.
the steps, like
On the
lanterns
steps.
held
So
up.
I say you can see that there is like a body of a housemaid lying at the door. That's kind of like her boot is what's kind of hanging out over the doorway
Okay.
onto the steps.
Okay. Yeah, so he's seen many dead bodies, so he's not really that interested or phased. He wants to he's shouting out William into the house just to
The
see.
worst
It's a
doctor.
woman.
Do you
He's probably
do
just hysterical or something.
you look at the body at all, or are you just not paying attention to it?
Not like I'm glancing at it, but
Just a woman.
it's just a woman. No, I'm sorry, I can't stop saying that. He's
Can you give me a sanity roll, please?
yes. Fuck's sake.
I'll have been making my way up as well.
Well, if you get
Okay.
close to him. Anybody seeing the body up close?
65,
Sanity,
and I
please.
have failed.
Failed.
Do you know what? I'll
You
throw it
failed.
in there. Sure, I'll go with just.
You take-
33. Good this time.
Doctor, you take 3 sanity.
Cool.
As when you look down, you see that her face has been completely smashed in.
Okay. Fucking hell.
And the only reason you know it's one of your despised women is because it's her dress, basically.
Ugh, women.
Oh
Sorry, I know. Stop putting that in my head because I'll start running with
I know.
It's
it.
too, you're already
I'm
running
going
with
to-
it.
Once
He's,
again,
he's
do the
Is
in
this-
my head. He's just anxious as he's walking up.
Yeah.
Like he knows there's a body there, but he's kind of curious as to what's behind it more. So
As who's leading the charge? Yourself, Doc?
yes,
As you go in, you hear a kind of like a muffled choke and like sounds of struggling like up above you. So the stairs is right in front of you, leading up, and then like the rest of the house carries on down at the side.
Doctor, are you
so-
armed?
I have a scalpel.
I'm
Just
going
say
to
no.
lead the way with my shotgun.
Okay.
Look at this, like bought in the Americas.
Yeah, no, I have.
Billy the Kid himself.
It's something I took from going out in the kind of countryside shooting with my well-to-do friends, but chop the barrel off it, chop the end off it, and it just
Nice.
sits under my coat.
Fun fact.
Xerxes, just 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Sorry, Trev.
No, carry on. Keep doing what you're doing.
I was gonna say, and then the doctor shouts one more time, saying, "It's Dr. Seward. I'm a friend of your father's."
Not sure that would actually win you any favors with William.
That's the point.
Okay.
If he's choking the shit out of people, kind of need him to stop.
Fair enough. Shotgun raised.
You
Point
don't
it to the
do
landing.
anything.
Got the doctor gets
Other
down
than the
behind you.
sound of struggling still.
A big strong man.
Continue making our way up the stairs. So
I will follow and I will draw my service revolver.
Nice.
check
My fun
to
fact
pass you
was-
my revolver.
Buffalo Bill is in the book.
Oh, cool.
Excellent.
Oh, amazing.
Very cool.
Um,
I just pictured the guy from Silence of the Lambs, though. Put the lotion on the basket.
so moving upstairs, Xerxes, you're on point.
On
He
point.
is. Doctor's just behind him.
Dr. Reverend
Yep.
He's taking
Emily?
it up the rear.
Bring up the rear.
Okie dokie. As
As
you
a good
get
woman should.
as you get up to the top of the stairs and kind of turn back to go down the hall, to go up another stairs, you turn to face down towards into what looks like a study. There is like a lamp lighting up inside, and you were greeted with Lord Wettrell, suspended in midair, his toes scraping against the wooden floor, as this body of muscle and tendon that looks that like it's drying now at this stage, that like any kind of moisture that it has is starting to dry in at this stage, and he's just holding it up with like one hand up off the ground, squeezing his neck.
The doctor.
Grim.
Yeah, grim.
Sanity
Doctor
rolls
shouts.
for all real quick before
Oh,
he's doing
okay, sorry.
anything.
Why is that
Even
worse than
though I'm
Iker?
at the back.
78. How many points do I lose?
I'll wait until see how everyone does.
Okay.
58?
58 also.
Are you passing or failing? Is the
Oh,
easiest
sorry,
thing.
fail.
This is again, sorry, the
Sanity.
sanity stat, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pass. Yay.
I also
Like-
passed.
Okay, so people who
Yay.
passed just take 1, and people who failed take 2.
Fuck you.
I feel like we should take none. Thank you for the opportunity.
A part of the fun is you have to take it anyway.
That's what she said.
You said that.
Title
to
of
me
your sex tape?
before.
As you witness this, you know, in like a biology book when they show like muscle,
Exactly how I
basically
pictured it,
that's
yes.
exactly what you're picturing, but it's drying out, which is the worst part. Eyes, and you can see his
Then.
teeth, like lidless eyes that you can also see that are in desperate need of a blink or a bit of moisture. Just
Oh, that's not a detail
That's
we needed to hear.
gross.
welcome to Call of
I
Cthulhu.
hate it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
So
Anyway,
what are you doing, guys?
Is there a shot?
Oh, you can certainly roll and take it. With your
Can't have that.
firearm.
So, firearm. I have skill. Presumably I'm rolling against that to actually
Yeah,
make the
firearm,
shot. and then
rifle
damage.
/ shotgun.
Oh, there's a firearm stat, sorry.
It's a
Yes.
firearm stat.
Yes, okay, perfect. 31 against 40.
Oh,
nice.
yes.
Do your damage.
Damage, which is 4d6.
Nice.
Oh,
Broke
wow.
out the thing.
Do you want to know what the scalpel
15.
damage is?
No. 17.
17. Nice. The house basically shakes from the sound of the shotgun going off. Like,
It's so handy.
yes. I will say that unless somewhere in your past you've heard a noise like this before, you're fine. If not, I will get you to take a sanity, just because it literally frightens the shit out of you how like loud and violent this is. And then what follows after that, which is like the chunk of this muscle mass in front of you that's like blown clean straight off, and like it stumbles back and like it doesn't let go of Sebastian, but like it kind of drops into the ground with its hand still around its throat. But like not Anthony, who the fuck is that? Xerxes shot from the shotgun. It took a massive chunk out of his side, and like its intestines and like inner organs are starting to fall out and onto the floor with like sloppy sounds because they're still a bit wet.
Gross.
Moist.
The doctor shouts to Xerxes, "Hit him again!"
So I hit him again.
Also, I'll do this on
26
I passed. Yes.
For what? Sorry.
Sanity check you wanted us to
Nice.
check?
Oh,
from
nice,
the,
nice, thanks.
Oh yeah.
The gun sounds. I haven't.
Okay.
So is that if I passed, do I take any
The one.
or just the one?
2 if you didn't.
Yeah, do a 2 if you didn't.
You don't sound very sure. I think you're making this up on the spot.
I think he's making it up as he goes along.
14 damage this time.
Well, I don't want you all to be driven insane by a shotgun.
Listen,
Oh,
Could you
I'm
that's
imagine?
not driven
fail.
insane by this
I said
fucking doctor
PTSD.
talking down to me.
Do
Do
I
we
take
need a
2?
sanity check
Yep.
for the sudden exposure of intestines?
What do you
Thank
think?
you, Lando.
So I would have not
Teacher, you
been at
forgot to give
all
us homework.
afraid of the. Look, it's part of the game. I would not have been at all perturbed by the
Shot.
shotgun noise going
Yeah.
off. However, I've definitely not shot a humanoid before, so yes.
Go for it. That's fair.
I've seen intestines before. Do I have to do one?
What do you
Rolled
think?
an 8.
I don't think he'd
You're
be that
falling
phased
out
by
of
it.
a hole that was just blown off it. What do you think? Do you
don't
honestly
think he'd
think
be
he
that-
wouldn't be? That's fine.
No, I think
also-
he's seen enough weird and gross stuff that things like that just don't phase him. But the sound of a shotgun going off is a loud sound he wouldn't be used to at all,
Anyway,
and would rattle him.
I think if
Drake?
Yes.
So I completely forgot to mention this to you or run this past you.
I've
But I
actually
would like
killed myself.
he has a
I've taken my
sanity
own life
skill.
a couple of steps back.
Just the body flopping down the stairs.
So do you remember the old Tomb Raider game when you used to do the dive? Just like
ground.
off the balcony.
So I was thinking, why would a reverend have a revolver? And
Why?
I decided that he was in the army
Okay, that's
and
fair.
he was sent off to in the war they had in Afghanistan in the 1800s. But he's also got severe PTSD and shell shock from the war in Afghanistan. Should he take more than 1 or 2 sanity?
You're very honest.
Listen,
More fun.
It is more fun.
roll a d6. But I have to look this up real quick.
Trig, we're not making the end of this story, just FYI.
Hold it. Well, listen, you do
I mean,
well if you survive in this.
wherever you finish is the end of the story.
Craig,
That's true.
Craig.
That's true.
Yeah.
am I allowed to make tea? It's very cold down here.
Go for it real quick. Can you have your
want some?
earphones on, right? So you can hear.
You want some?
No, I'm good,
I
thank you.
rolled a 4.
Did you roll a
Good.
d6?
Still looking up the reason.
Yes.
Okay, no, you're okay. It's so I
Okay.
think it's if you take 5 in a single hit, you
Shoot
get
yourself.
temporary insanity. So I was like, do I need to get that table real quick?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
So you just
That's
take
the
4 to your
backstory of
sanity,
the
is that right?
priest with a gun.
yeah. The priest with a gun takes 4. Sorry, originally all the way back to Xerxes' second shot, you passed it, I believe. and
Passed
do
it
your
and hit
damage.
him with a 14 for the damage this time.
Nice. The second shot clefts William in twain, and like the
Not
top
William.
half of the body falls down to one side, letting go of Sebastian, and the legs flop down then as well. Seems to be dead.
The doctor wants to run over
Don't know
to
About
the Lord.
Vetrol.
Is Lord Vetrol, right?
It is.
Yeah. Yeah. So the doctor wants to run over immediately to check on him.
Yep.
And obviously try and-
No, you don't need to roll anything. A very, very, very weak pulse. Very weak. A lot of damage is being done to the throat, though. You can roll like a medicine thing. It
There is.
You can roll a medicine if you want to kind of do a quick examination to see like if there's any
Yeah.
hope.
Reverend, with me, run over and
10
drawing my
and
revolver
it's
to point
71,
us.
so I've well passed.
Ooh.
And Xerxes and the Reverend, what were you doing?
Moving up to cover the fallen William.
It's messy and horrible as you kind of step over and step into.
Slide.
But yeah, you almost slip a bit.
Ew.
I can make that a whole thing, but I'm not going to. You slip, you let go of the shotgun, it goes off. Who's closest?
No, it's out of ammunition now. It's all spent. I've got the revolver now.
But yeah, you're getting a good cover of what's left at this stage. With your 10 doctor, he's not gonna make it. You can tell that like his throat, larynx, and all has been crushed, and anything that remains of life in him is just
Aiden.
it's just fading. Yeah, there's
Right,
nothing,
so-
especially in this day and age, that you could do to help anyway. Like,
I could try cut his throat open and stick a straw in.
you can most certainly
No,
try.
I'm not gonna do that.
Pocket leeches.
Bucket list.
Fuck,
Quick,
I was
swallow
watching a
these
show
leeches.
where that happened.
Yeah. Take a leech or two and call me in the morning.
You're covered in
So-
cocaine.
Yeah, can I stick opium in him? Sorry, I'm gonna
He
just
dies
let the-
peacefully instead of an agony.
Do I have anything I can administer? Actually, I wonder. I
Yeah,
do
you
have
got
a doctor's
scalpel.
bag with medical supplies.
What would you have in it other than jars of leeches?
And samples of skin. I don't know. What would he have? That's a good
Yeah,
question.
You tell me what
I don't
he'd
really
have.
know much about what doctors would have had in the whatever era this is.
Be like a
Victorian
stitcher
times?
kit, whatever you call it, and like stuff for pulling like bullets out of people and shit like that. And
But would he have
fever
like?
stuff,
Sure, they would have had fucking
Iodine.
cocaine and opium and stuff like that, wouldn't they?
probably.
Like small samples of it,
Who knows,
just to ease the.
lithium.
Why don't you ask the internet super duper quick?
I will. That's what I'll do. Actually, you're dead right.
Magical internet box.
What year is it, Trev?
1890.
I just mixed up trig real quick.
Bloodletting tools, tourniquet, dressing, sutures, hypodermic syringes,
Opiates, morphine, codeine,
quinine, mercury,
cocaine,
strychnine. That's just a
alcohol-based
fun
tonics.
Saturday.
Okay, so you have something. So do whatever you think is best.
Use the bladder catheter.
So he's gonna administer a small like amount of morphine in the hope of like just easing the suffering a little bit.
Yep.
And
And
then
for
I
your-
let the doctor know that this man is on his way out, so he can administer last rites if he wants
The
to.
Reverend, you mean?
Reverend. What
Yep.
did I say?
Doctor. He wouldn't believe
Sorry,
in it.
apologies.
He doesn't believe in doctors as it is.
Doesn't.
So I just nod at Xerxes and then run over really quick, pop the gun away, and then start doing my
Your voodoo.
jujitsu hand. Yeah.
So, what's everyone else doing now at this stage?
Taking many an out in my notebook.
Oh. The body of William, like I said, lying in half, thanks to them 2 great shotgun blasts. It's a sight to behold, that's for sure.
Were we supposed to kill him?
I think we were supposed to find the son of the Vexmore family, but I don't think this was him anymore.
I agree with Xerxes.
I'd say you do. Sorry?
What?
What'd you say?
Huh?
One of the dogs
Is
just
it-
growled.
There's a dying man here. Please have some respect.
But what's the plan, guys?
While I'm doing my stuff, can he talk at all? Is there any way he might be able to communicate?
No, it's like his throat's destroyed, and like he's just like, especially now because of the morphine, being administered. That's just pushing him quicker to death's door now.
Okay then. What I would like to do is when the time has come and he has,
Moved on.
he is an ex-parrot. I want to have a look in his pockets.
Parrot.
An
He
ex-parrot.
is no
Pushing
more.
daisies.
The Monty Python reference.
Yeah.
I don't have it.
You on
Do you not?
bullshit.
You-
I don't remember it.
No.
An ex-parrot.
I don't remember it. Sorry.
You need to
Hello,
look it up.
Polly.
It's great.
Anyway,
an excellent script. Pet Shop.
I would like to very carefully and respectfully check his pockets
Loot
to see
'em.
if there's anything. Yeah, just like gold, money.
You don't need this anymore. Any gold fillings?
Taking his rings off. Yeah.
Give us your
I'm
doctor's
just gonna
flyer. there.
mutter to myself, and I got called disrespectful.
No, I'm looking specifically to see if there's anything that might be related to Skinless Johnny. If there's anything that might be like, you know.
William, you mean?
Oh, sorry, Skinless Billy. Is that better?
I guess so.
You know,
yeah.
it's just like a weird, like business card, a journal with something in it, some addresses, anything that might pop out that might be some kind of clue for us.
Give me a look roll, please.
That is a 5. That's a
Ooh.
pass. That's a big pass. Lots of pass.
Doing a quick pat down. You find
Okay.
in in 2 separate pockets 2 different letters. They look like they've been like put into his pocket in a hurry to kind of cover it up.
Sorry, I need to just disappear for 2 minutes. All right.
Okay.
Explain later. I'm back in 2 minutes.
He shit himself.
Yes.
Finally.
It was
No.
about time.
He shit myself.
No.
What can I have a read of the letters?
So to paraphrase, which one are you looking at? 1 or 2 first, so I know which one to say to you.
Let's go. Door number 2.
Door number 2. It's first of all, the handwriting is exquisite, and it's very formal. It's an invitation for him to join the society / club. I think they were all called societies back then. The Society of the Sons of Prometheus. And it kind of goes into a bit of detail explaining how they are on forefront of science and believe that like science and scientific study is the future and not things like held down and buried in the past being kept from us by the gods, that like it's something they could use, we should be able to use it as well.
Just
And-
like, oh, blasphemy.
Blast from you.
At the end of it, it's signed by Dr. Tiberius Carrick,
And the other letter?
head of the order. The other letter is from the writing. First of all, the vibe it gives you is that it's very feminine, and basically the crux of it is it says that like judgment will appear on your door for the crimes that you've done in the past.
Uh-huh.
And then at the bottom there is some kind of like symbol or image or something that you don't recognize it unless you have a cult.
Playing games like this just immediately brings me back to how fucking bad we were at that Sherlock game.
Oh
And
yeah.
So bad.
we never got even a part of it right, and we were really proud of ourselves. And yeah,
Did I miss?
you
You,
I
shine.
found 2 letters.
do you have a
2
cult,
letters.
Reverend?
I
Just any skill in
low.
it. Okay.
It's like a
Would you have
25.
been in the room
What I'll do
earlier
is-
when I had a cult?
I will be reading these aloud.
Yep.
And then I will show the symbols to the group. And does anyone have any inkling as to what this may be?
As Xerxes,
I'll
again,
have a look.
it's not something that you recognize, but you recognize the like the style behind it. Definitely. And it links similar to the style of what was found on the skin.
Sorry, I had to stop the cat trying to jump up on a occupied windowsill.
Sorry, Doc. There was 2 letters.
Okay.
One was inviting the Lord to join the Sons of Prometheus.
All right.
Believe in science and scientific advancements, more over like gods and churches and stuff like that. And then the other was quite straightforward, saying that judgment will come to your door for past crimes that you've committed. And then there was an
Okay.
occult symbol on the bottom.
Also, the Sons of Prometheus was signed off by Tiberius Carrick, who is the leader of the Sons of
That bit.
Prometheus.
Almost forgot the fucking plot point, guys.
What the-
Gotcha.
So it would appear that our unfortunate friend here is a tool of revenge. Perhaps these sons, he says disdainfully, of Prometheus, their knowledge was taken by the person who was seeking revenge and created this homunculus. So I believe that might be our next port of call.
Did the Reverend pause there to see if we'd be
He
impressed
paused
by
for
his word
effect.
homunculus?
Pause
bit.
for effect.
Yep.
Looks at everybody.
Hmm? Hmm?
Perhaps I think these sons of Prometheus might be our best lead next port of call. If we can determine that they can create this situation, then we can go from there. Perhaps that'd be my view, my tuppence.
It seems we need to find this Tiberius Carrick quickly as we can.
I did inquire to Scotland Yard. Perhaps in the morning we might hear more.
Seems we've stumbled into a lot more than we bargained for.
Indeed.
Right.
I'm just
Yes,
enjoying
yes,
the
Doctor?
accusing parlor.
So you are going to wait until the morning to talk to the inspector.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just a bit of like clean up. What are you doing with this current location as well?
Find another constable.
Find another constable.
A jolly policeman.
Oi,
Hello?
oi, oi. What is all this then?
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh my god! Blah, blah.
Into his
Well,
helmet.
maybe we recommend that he doesn't go in there unless he's got a strong stomach.
So I will say for like moving things along, you were able to find yet another for a younger constable that you recommend not to look into the house but he goes and calls for more help, which arrives at the house, and all of you. Well, it's getting late at night now, so you are in need of a rest before things start setting in. That will affect you also. But I'd imagine you all go to your separate abodes for troubled sleep with dreams of skinless people walking around the streets of London. And as troubled sleep finds you all, we will leave it there for this week.
Hooray.